Hello, my wonderful friends. Megas with you on a beautiful day in Asha, and oh my gosh, what a crazy day. You know, when I put these messages together, a lot of this is just my morning spiritual routine, and then I share it with you guys because I've noticed our little community here, we're kind of on the same page, on the same journey, and we're usually in the same state of mind and place in our lives. And so this might resonate with you really well. But I've been feeling a little frustration and indecision and what's my next step. You know, we got some pretty big goals here for what we want to do with Asha, because we know we got an amazing message here. And so I've been thinking, do we write another book? Do we actually start a physical church where we all get together? I've been just asking Spirit to lead us and guide us, and I get in a hurry. I've always been like that, you know. And so I grabbed the Bible today, and I was going to do our message from one of the teachings of Jesus about the talents, you know, and because all of us have a talent inside of us that would better the world if we'd use it. If you're a businessman or you're a singer or you're an artist or whatever it is, something in you is a talent that is meant to be shared with the world. And so I was thinking, oh, that's a good message. And I looked at the Tao Te Ching. It was a complete opposite message. It was talking about the sage stops learning and stops striving and isn't trying to get rich and famous. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, you know, complete, totally opposite messages, you know. And so I thought, here's what's funny. I thought, okay, well, let's pull a card. And I always usually get a pretty clear message. Boom, I got the Seven of Pentacles, and that's a card of frustration and indecision. And that's when I started laughing. And you know, it's a gardener there, and he's looking, do I harvest now or do I not harvest? He's a little frustrated because, man, he thought he was done, but there's more work to be done. And it's exactly what I was feeling. I had left, so I pulled one more card, and we got the Page of Cups, and it's a man looking in a cup. And the meaning of this card, you see the fish talking to him. It's kind of funny, but it means hearing from Spirit, being guided by Spirit. And that's what we need to do in these times of frustration. And Spirit was showing me that, you know, take this for instance. This is the vision I had. You're doing everything right. You're working so hard towards your dreams, goals, and desires, and you're driving to work and you get a flat tire. And you might be thinking, I don't deserve this, you know. But if you look at it a little differently, like, okay, I trust God. God is guiding me and leading me. There's a reason this happened. And my friends, you might end up at the tire store and you might have a divine appointment. The exact person you needed to meet is going to be at that place. You would have missed him if you'd gone on to work, and now it propels you on where you need to go. Your higher self, God, can see the higher vantage point and is guiding and leading you and getting you where you need to be, my friends. Or maybe on an unselfish note, maybe the guy putting on your tire is on the verge of suicide, and it's your positive attitude and smile and love and message that's going to keep him from taking his own life, my friends. We got to just be observers in this life, in the now and present moment, trusting God. That's one thing, you know, we always talk about, verily, verily, I say unto you, he who holds my word. But it also says, trust God has God life. To have good life, we have to have that trust in our higher self, that God is guiding and leading us, even when it doesn't make sense. It all will make sense, my friends. And of course, that took me to Asha 15. The second half of Asha 15 says, trust God and let it be because it is. Don't worry or strive to make something happen. Don't try and force it. Just align. And my friends, that's what it's all about. It's about that trust. Not worrying, not striving. I mean, we want to set goals, don't we? We want to go after things, but there's different seasons. And so here we're getting the message of Jesus, go for it. We're getting the message of Lao Tzu, you know, don't go for it, just go with the flow. You know, here's what you do. You just let Spirit lead. Sometimes there's a season to set goals, make a vision board, go for it. There's other times to go with the flow, my friends. And I want to talk about dreams and goals real quick, because it's important, because I feel it and I know you felt it. we make these vision boards, don't we? And we have things from maybe a gold watch or a car, all the way up to maybe a $20 million Malibu home. And after a few years, if we don't have that $20 million Malibu home, it can kind of take the wind out of your dream. You know, people start taking down their vision boards and getting depressed. You know, we need to be grateful for what we do have. My friends, did you check off the watch off of there? Be grateful for that. You know, and if you still want that big home someday, you got to keep working at it. You know, that you need to keep reading books. You need to keep trusting God and divine appointments and doing the right things. And maybe you need more education and keep going towards that path, believing it can happen, but being guided by Spirit. And make sure that's what you really want. What are the reasons you want these things for? Are they all just selfish reasons? Is Spirit maybe telling you that's not your path? That's not going to bring you the joy and happiness that you're looking for in your life? You know, hear from God. You came here for a purpose. Every one of us came here with a purpose. Make sure we stay on course, keeping the main thing, and not get seduced by riches. Nothing wrong with nice things and nice cars and homes. That's great, but it's not the main thing. The main thing is love. The main thing is bringing Asha to be realized on the earth. The perfect Creator's perfect idea, everything working in harmony and order, my friends. So let's always keep the main thing, and be in the present moment, trusting God, being guided, and the frustration will start to go away. And then be thankful for the good things you do have. My friends, there's some people out there that would give anything to just have what you have. Maybe you got your health right now. They'd give anything for their health. Maybe shelter, maybe food, maybe clothes on your back. Be thankful, my friends. And most importantly, know I love you guys so much, so proud of everything you're doing. We'll see you next time.